Hello my marvellous sausages, it's the 21st of October and XUR is here in the Winding Cove on the EDZ. You've got to come and see him this week because he's got some bloody great stuff. Let's jump on in and have a look. First off, the Arbalest is for sale here. This is a must-have exotic. It's a brilliant anti-barrier weapon that cuts through anything. This is an opportunity to get this because it's quite hard to come by. So make sure you pick this up today if you don't have one. The Arbalest is absolutely bloody fantastic. Pick that one up, no mistake. Next, Frosties for the hunters. These are fantastic as well. Increased grenade melee and dodge regeneration while sprinting. Dodging increases your sprint speed. Let's have a little look at the spread as well. It's a 67 spread. Good God. 21 in strength. That's great. Intellect is 10. 2 in discipline, but mobility 14. Recovery 11 as well. That is a really good roll for these. I'd really recommend you pick them up if you haven't yet for a hunter. Look at them. They look like old welly boots as well, don't they? For the Titans, we've got the Ursa Furiosa's gauntlets. Move faster while guarding when Sentinel Shield is active. Guarded damage converts to super energy when the super ends. But bloody hell, look at them. They're hilarious. They're like hairy bear arms, or bear hairy arms, whichever you want to say, really. 21 in mobility. What else have we got there? 14 in discipline. That's not too bad. Resilience and recovery is a tad knob, however. But never mind, that's not too bad at all. And then finally, we've got the Karnstein armlets here for the Warlocks. A melee kills instantly restores a large amount of health and continue to restore health afterwards for a shorter duration. Excellent for your, well, for your health regeneration, really. Let's have a squiz. Wow, it's 67 again. Mobility 24. If that was in recovery or even resilience, this would be an amazing roll. But 67 is still very high. And look at that discipline. 23 really give you a good head start on your grenade recharges. So there's some corkers to pick up there. Now moving on to the weapons. First off, we've got the Chroma Rush auto rifle. Now looking on like GG in the popularity stakes, this one has been given a D, so not that popular, but there are some corkers here. What have we got here? We've got Wellspring, Feeding Frenzy, Steady Rounds, Flared Magwell, Polygonal Rifling, and Chambered Compensator with Reload Speed Masterwork. This is a rapid fire frame, and just look at it, but there are better rolls out there. Season of Splicer, this one. Next, we've got the Whispering Slab Combat Bow. I mispronounced that earlier on. This has been given a C in the roll, so not that great, but it is an excellent bow to have. We've got Swashbuckler, hip fire grip, that's twice, carbon harben arrow shaft, sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me, helical fletching, and high tension string. An elastic string, and this has got an accuracy masterwork as well. Like I said, C unlike GG, mildly popular roll, that one. But then we've got the full house here. We've got the Gridskipper Pulse, excellent pulse rifle, and this has been given a B. Damn fine, Frenzy, Tunnel Vision, Extended Mag, Alloy Magazine, Polygonal Rifling, and Corkscrew Rifling as well, and a range masterwork on that too. Rapid fire frame, that one. That's excellent, well worth picking up. Then we've got the TruthTeller grenade launcher, and it's got Demolitionist on it as well, which is pretty damn fantastic. Auto-loading holster, well, it's only got a one shot in it really in the magazine, so I don't know how useful that is, but you could flick from it and go back to it, and then it's all reloaded for you. However, this isn't too bad. It's got a B roll, so like I said, Demolitionist, auto-loading holster, high velocity rounds, implosion rounds, linear compensator, Quatermass in the pit, and a handling masterwork. That is excellent. If it had blinding nades on it, it would have been even better. Next, we've got the punching out sidearm. Let's have a little look at this. You can see it all flicking and changing here. It's very strange. Must be something to do with the fact that it's a Vanguard weapon, this one, and you can get double perks on it. What have we got here? We've got Unrelenting. Oh, look at it. It's changing all the time. How weird. That's really weird. I don't know if that's natural or not, but something's going on here with the punching out, because I've had different rolls in it twice just looking at it. Elemental Capacitor, Unrelenting, Feeding Frenzy, Appended Mag, Flared Magwell, Hammerforged Rifling, and a Fluted Barrel. Let me know if you've had anything weird happen with this particular sidearm. Next, we have a God roll. This is fantastic anyway. The 7th Seraph Saw Machine Gun. This can produce War Mine cells, of course, because it's a 7th Seraph weapon. This is an S tier with Warple Weapon. Auto-loading holster, high caliber rounds, ricochet rounds, hammer-forged rifling, and a fluted barrel as well, and that's got a reload Reload speed, masterwork, high impact frame. Pick that one up, folks, if you haven't got it. Being Arc as well comes in very good with Arc 3.0, spiffing. Finally, we've got Frozen Orbit Sniper Rifle. This is another good roll. This has been given a B, and what do we have here? Opening shot, moving target, very good, very good. Alloy magazine, flared magwell, full bore, and chambered compensator with a range masterwork. Lovely. That's quite nice, that, actually. Now, as for armor sets, we've got the Righteous set, which is a lovely looking set for transmog. The helmets are particularly cool looking. Let's just have a look if there's any stats that stand out here. The gloves, we've got a 15 and a 17 in discipline, not that great. We've got a 62 on the chest piece. We may as well have a look at it, because what's quite cool is it looks like you've got a hairy chest sticking out of it, but this is nice. It's got a 62. We've got 14 in resilience and 16 in recovery. That's not bad at all. If that 17 wasn't in intellect and in discipline or strength, that would be an excellent roll there for that. There's the Bond helmet. It's a good looker. Let's pop in and look at it here. And what do we have for this? We've got 12 and 12 recovery, discipline, 15 in mobility. Not bad, not bad. Lovely helmet for the old transmogrification. And finally, the booties, 20 resilience. That is good. So even though they're only 60 overall, that's a nice resilience stat in them as well. And they look razor sharp, don't they? Now, as for the Titan set for the Righteous armor, what have we got here for the gloves? There's a 63 there, 23 in discipline. That's very good. Mobility, 16. They're not too bad. For the chest plate, they're 63 as well. Titan's looking better than the Warlocks. 19 resilience. That's nice. 19 in intellect. I don't like it high in intellect. It's totally pointless. 11 in discipline. Let's just have a look at the chest as well, because it's great. Oh, look at that. What do we have here? We got the mark there. We got the helmet, 58. Not that great for the helmet. And then finally the booties, the 62. 15 discipline, intellect. 10, 14 mobility, resilience. Not too great. Here we are for the Hunter's Arms. 12 resilience, 18 recovery. That's pretty good. Mobility is a bit arse there. Intellect and strength is good, though, for a 12 and a 10 apiece there. 60 on the chest. Mobility, 13 recovery, 16 discipline, 17. That's pretty good. That's the hood, of course. For the helmet, 20. Well, mobility and resilience is good. Again, let's have a quick look at the helmet as well, because, you know, it's nice. Do you like my UPVC helmet? Hood, I mean. And then 60 for the legs. Intellect, 20. No, not a great roll there either, I'm afraid. And a quick look at the Hawkmoon and the Dead Man's Tail this week. Not a very popular roll, this one. In fact, not popular at all. What the hell's going on there? Heavy grip and hip fire grip. That's not very good, is it? This has been given an F, so no one liked this. Alloy magazine and chambered compensator. And then the Dead Man's Tail is pretty much arse as well. This has been given a D. Short action stock, killing wind, armor piercing rounds, and extended barrel. Although this has been nerfed as well, unfortunately. It was one of the best guns in the game for a long time, but we're going to have to wait for it to rise through the ranks once more. Now, I don't know why I'm standing outside Banshee, because every single one of his weapon rolls this week are complete arse. So let's run across and see what Saintly Poos has got for us with Trials of Osiris. So this week we've got the freelance for Trials of Osiris, which is absolutely excellent, and the map is Burnout. Another good map there. And it's a good adept this week as well. It's the Reed's Regret linear fusion rifle, which I believe is dipping out of the pool come the end of this season. So there we go. Get yourself the Arbalest, get yourself the 7th Seraph Saw machine gun. That's fantastic. And all 3 of the exotics with XUR are good as well. Shame about Banshee's arse, but never mind. And here on the screen now, you can see all the wonderful, marvellous sausages who have become Tier 2 members. And here is your well-deserved credit. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It really does help me an awful lot. And indeed, thank you to all my members as well, because it's utterly fantastic. And everybody who watches and likes and comments. Let me know in the comments below if you're purchasing anything this week. That will be utterly fantastic. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage out.